Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Odie, and welcome to my channel. So today we have here from Saban's Power Rangers Dino Charge. This is your villain, Fury. I like how they put villain for the kids so they know he's a bad guy. We know he's a bad guy, but anyway, really cool looking guy. He's kind of like I don't know, kind of like a so hard to describe him. He has the head of a lion. He has the horns or not really horns, but yeah, I guess horns of like maybe like a ram or a goat something, and he's just really cool looking. So again, front of the package there, we won't dwell too much on the package. A little information there. Sorry about the lighting. I am using natural light here today. The app, the whole thing, what you can use with the batteries. Back of the package there. See if I can bring it a little bit forward in case you may want to read that a little bit there. So let me just bring it in, and there you go. There you go. And just in case if you want that in French or in Español. So, Español, French, and English. Cool. And then some of the other figures there in the lineup. Pretty cool. And then the side there. And that's it. So, let's open him up and let's see how his articulation is. Okay, and we're back. So there he is out of the package. Pretty cool figure. Obviously, I was just kind of messing around with him to see what he can or can't do in terms of articulation. So here we go. So again, he stands in the 5-inch figure line. I believe is what it is now. 5.5. He's actually a little bit taller. I wish I had a ruler, but I don't. I really don't. I have a measuring tape somewhere, but you know what? Whatever. You guys have seen this before. So anyway, so articulation-wise, obviously he can go up a little bit, but he stops there because of just the way that the arm's built. So it's not even this is holding him back. It's just the way that the arm built. So it's not a full like ball joint, as you can see there. He can do 360 very nicely. It's not loose, by the way. It's it's just effortlessly. Elbow-wise. That's as far as he can go, which is okay. And then he can also turn 360 there. He has no hand articulations, just fixed there with the rest of the forearm. Same thing, obviously, with this side here. In terms of his head, 360. He cannot look up or down, unfortunately. So he's kind of always in that same stance there. But he's really cool looking. I like the molding. I like the color. The chain, obviously, is not just painted on. It is really there. You can kind of feel it. Then he has his, these things here, whatever you want to call them. His claws are pretty nice. Obviously, it's one mold, but they did give it a little bit of a cut here, so you can kind of obviously tell what it's supposed to be. In the show, they're obviously separated. He has no waist movement, and that would be obviously because of this, even though it looks like he would almost have it. And they probably could have, but obviously this would get in the way too, so it is impossible to have a waist movement. And it is one full piece there. The kilt or skirt, whatever you want to call it, does move pretty freely, so it doesn't like it's not hard, it's not super pliable. The back one's a little bit tougher, but that's okay because obviously, and for me, he's going to be on display. Obviously, for little kids, it's a different story. And I'm sorry I was so close there to the camera. In terms of his feet, obviously, as you can see, he can go in and out, up and down, and then his knee is just a single joint, so it stops right there. In terms of his feet, I believe that you can almost do a 360, maybe. Yeah, there you go. The toe can go up and down, and obviously side to side. It seems to have a little bit of a pivot. Yeah, it does have a little bit of a pivot. So there you go. It's kind of tough to get him in a really cool stance. I tried. Again, the kilt or the dress, whatever you want to call it, it's really kind of gets in the way here. So it's kind of really tough to get him going. So yeah, it's not happening. Maybe forward, up, maybe bring this arm here for a little bit of weight distribution. Maybe forward. Yeah, it's a little tough. It's a little tough. It's not working. It's not working. But anyway, it's just gonna go like this on my shelf eventually, and that's all I need. Now, as I said in my toy haul, I don't have any of the regular this season's figures, but I do have my man Tommy from the Super Mega Force line, and here he is next to him, just so you can kind of see size comparison in case you do own that, and I would think you do at this point. So there you go. So pretty good height. I think obviously he's a little bit taller in the show, So, and I mean, he's obviously a little taller there too. I would say by maybe 1/4 of an inch at most. There you go. And if for whatever reason you don't own any of these and you're trying to buy these for the first time ever, but you happen to own like the 2010 line, then I got my man over here again, Tommy, aka the White Ranger, White Tiger Zord. White Ranger, White Tiger. Not Zord, because he's not a Zord. But yeah, the White Tiger. And I was going to bring the green one out too, but I was like, you know what? A little bit too much green. I don't want people to be green with envy. So there you go. So that's kind of like your size comparison there. Again, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please rate, subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care. Peace. Later.